Hi everyone, welcome to the space. I'm Dr. Rana. I am a holistic chiropractor. I specialize in pregnancy, prenatal, and postpartum care as well. So the goal of holistic, as you all know, right? Like pregnancy in general is such a sacred part of everyone's journey, right? And with this sacred journey, there are sometimes physical aches and pains, discomforts that we might have. So with the holistic care, goal is to look at your spine, right? What is happening? You're literally growing a human being. So there are a lot of bodily changes that are happening, right? Baby is growing, we need to create space. With holistic care, goal is to look at what's happening within your spine, your pelvis, right? All the nerves from your low back especially go towards your uterus, go towards your ovaries, and that's important because we want to make sure the baby is getting proper blood flow, right? The brain is fully able to connect with the baby and of course you as well, right? So many a times when we're doing, let's say like Pilates, right, we want to make sure there's proper biomechanics that is taking place, right? So that we create optimal positioning for the baby. Many times when we're sitting, traveling for long periods of time, what happens? Our pelvis gets tilted a certain way. That sometimes does affect the position of the baby. So baby sometimes ends up being breech. We have to, that's why I perform C-section, right? So with gentle chiropractic care, goal is to reduce tension from your round ligament, broad ligament, educate you about, hey, what can we do during pregnancy, but also what can we do postpartum, right? Many times mamas go to the hospitals, they get, they do delivery or C-section, and then it's like, okay, off you go, right? And do a 6-week checkup. But in between, nobody is checking in with the mamas, like, hey, how are you doing, right? Not just physically, but how are we doing emotionally? How are we doing mentally? How are we doing spiritually, right? Because all of these components is what makes us a human being, right? So at this space, goal is to focus on, of course, the physical aspect of your care, but also the emotional well-being, the spiritual well-being, right? It is truly, goal is to create a village, right? There's a famous saying that says like, it takes a village to have a baby, to give birth, and I would love to be part of that village, part of that birth team, so that you all are educated, you all are empowered. This journey does not need to feel like, oh, what to do, or I need to wait for a couple of weeks to check in with an OBGYN. I do work with a lot of OBGYNs because I specialize in Webster certified as well. So goal is work hand in hand. How can we support you so that the baby is supported, you're supported, your journey postpartum is also supported, right? And if you guys have any, I wanted to, of course, there's just so much in chiropractic care, but goal today is, keep it short and sweet, educate you guys, but I'm always here to answer any questions if you guys have. Shoot us an email, shoot us text message. There's a link of our website. If you just use a phone, it'll take you, the QR code will take you to the website. That's where all the informations are there for pre-pregnancy and postpartum journey, and how can we be just part of your birth team. Goal really is like today, with the 10-15 minutes of time, my goal it really is to just give you like a snippet of what we do in this holistic care. Radiant Life Wellness truly comes from a philosophy of nobody should feel alone in this journey, and how can we really make sure your nervous system is functioning better, baby's position is great, but also your recovery is great too, because many a times mama is postpartum, right? The hips are wide open after the baby is given birth, and nobody tells them, hey, we gotta bring the body back into space too, or else we have C-section or epidural pains for years and years, right? So just wanted to be, part of that birth team, that village, and know that we're here to empower all you mamas.